Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Finay Five. Hey, that's me. January 4th, 1971, the Congressional Black Caucus was formed. The purpose of the caucus is to ensure civil rights and access for all marginalized communities at this point. But take a quick look at this video to see the origins of the Congressional Black Caucus.
We're here not to discuss transportation, but to discuss education.
In 1971, with just over a dozen African American lawmakers serving in Congress, the Congressional Black Caucus was formed to help amplify their voice in an institution that wasn't always welcoming.
Even in the House of Representatives, Black folks just was not expected, and indeed wasn't wanted.
At 90 years old, former New York Representative Charles Rangel is one of the last surviving founders of the group.
But you actually came up with the name Congressional Black Caucus.
Just the name. We all had a common mission and a common goal to improve the quality of life for America, and especially minority Americans.
Rangel, Shirley Chisholm, Charles Diggs, and the other original members quickly met resistance when former President Nixon refused to meet with them.
The courtesy should be extended to us.
And when it was abundantly clear that he did not intend to meet, we then said, then we will not attend the State of the Union message.
After boycotting Nixon's address, they finally got the meeting, putting the CBC on the map and opening the halls of power.
The caucus as a whole, of course, was gravely concerned
With their core nonpartisan principle: no permanent friends, no permanent enemies, just permanent interest.
Sure.
Historically a Democratic power center, CBC members were the first to draft legislation to make Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday a national holiday.
We will act.
The caucus was also at the forefront pushing for sanctions against South Africa's apartheid government,
It was the first time a Reagan veto of a major piece of legislation has been overridden.
earning the caucus a reputation as the conscience of the Congress.
That was a big moment in the CBC's history because it began to influence foreign policy and showed how we could be finally on the right side of history.
More recently, the CBC led the effort to pass police reform through the House in honor of George Floyd.
The Justice in Policing Act is a bill for human rights.
I hope you enjoyed that quick video on the history of the Congressional Black Caucus. Thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Finay Five. Be blessed.